Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to day one of MAGFest. It is 10:19 in the morning. Sarah and I still have to go pick up badges, but we also still have to eat. So we've kind of got to figure a few things out before we head out and about on our first day at MAGFest. Should be fun.
It should be fun.
So hi, Sam.
Oh, hi.
Where are we?
We're at MAGFest, boys. And, yeah, it's time for CalMAGFest.
CalMAGFest.
Does she know what that's originally from?
The Cal thing. I mentioned that was his thing.
Yeah, you mentioned that was his thing, but I don't know where that's originally from.
It was in the student union at my school. And I ordered a calzone. And my friend Snapchatted me, so I just Snapchatted. I didn't know what to say. I just said, time for calzone. Soroka just said, that was so bae when you did that. I'm like, what?
And then eventually it just started getting tacked onto everything, so everything became Cal blank.
Yeah.
And it spun way out of control. Well, we're in the hotel room for a little while. Was the last time I filmed in the hotel room? Probably. But we stayed in the hotel room for a little while. We went back to the convention center, kind of wandered around a little bit, looked at whatever the expo hall had to offer, which was massive, by the way. They had an entire room dedicated to arcades and an entire room dedicated to consoles, so they split those two rooms up from what they've had in years past.
There was a lot of Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah. So it's a big thing, but of course, because of music and copyright, it's hard to film down there. So we stayed in there for a little while. We went to one panel, which was like the incomplete history of nerd music, which was actually a really nice panel. And then we came back here. We said we wanted to try to do about one panel a day, probably except for Sunday, just because there won't be a lot of MAGFest on Sunday.
Because we have to go back to school at some point.
Yeah. So, we're going to try to do about one panel a day. That was our panel for today. We're going to go ahead to CVS real quick to get a few things. And then we're actually going to try to go head over, look around real quick because of things that I don't want to reveal on the vlog yet. I want to try to go find something. And then, what did I say? And then we're going to go look at the concerts, yeah. Which, content ID, no vlog. So I might just leave you guys here so I don't have to carry around a million things. I mean, I tried, but until we're hanging out with people, which are the main parts of the MAGFest vlog, which everybody's kind of been their own separate ways today, we'll just have to wait and see. Ready to go?
I decided I was going to street pass again, which is a mistake.
How's the street passes?
I just got 10 full street passes, which is why I was trying to empty them.
Yeah, it's really weird because street passes that as of a little while ago with the update. There's the Ferris wheel, by the way. We might be doing that tomorrow. There's a street pass update that came out a little while ago where you can get more than one puzzle piece as long as you're not up there. So you can literally get sometimes 70, 80 puzzle pieces in one swoop, which is just kind of insane. But also it allows me to catch up on my older one and you, because you haven't had that much of an opportunity to do street passing at a convention.
Yep.
To really try to catch up, because there's, as far as I know, 1,667 puzzle pieces at the current moment. And how many do you have?
There's 1,357 actually, and I have 1,010.
Well, you don't have all the puzzles unlocked then.
Yeah. I have not actually unlocked all the puzzles, but of the 1,357 that I have unlocked, I just got 10,022. Well, 1,022.
You have more puzzle pieces than there are.
I just finished another puzzle.
Yeah, the puzzles kind of fly. Which is kind of a good thing, because it's not like MAGFest however many years ago when we first got the 3DS and there was like 300 puzzle pieces total. Now there's 1,600 puzzle pieces total, and that can take a very, very long time to do when you're only doing 10 street passes a pop. Though there is another update where you can buy the ability to store up to 100 street passes at a time, which I was considering doing before the convention, but I never actually did get around to it. So it just never happened, and so I'm just stuck to the regular 10 street passes, just like always. But it's not like it matters when we have the ability to do what we're doing now. Get nearly infinite puzzle pieces.
Yeah, it's kind of great. I've stopped caring about the other Street Pass games.
Well, Find Me is really difficult to do at conventions because Find Me, it's like you're hitting for 1 or 2 damage, where when you're around people you actually know you hit for 7 damage. And I'm at a boss that has 2 defense, so you need at least a level 3 hero to even damage it at all. Which is just really, really irritating to try to fight when there's so many people around and there's only like level 1s and 2s. So find me is kind of out of the question. But regardless, now that we've sat here for 4 minutes ranting on about random shit.
I actually just finished street passing, but now it's saying there's more people that get street passed me.
Put your thing on sleep.
Okay.
And let's go get whatever we need to from CVS.
Get my 2 charging cable out too.
Guys, I think the Ferris wheel just closed. It's 10 o'clock and they just shut the lights off. One thing that's happening tonight for me, real quick, is that I actually find out the result of all of those interviews I did like a month ago and a month and a half ago. Yeah, all of those. I get to find out a little nervous. Not even gonna lie. Yeah, that happens tonight at midnight. And as I just mentioned, it's 10 o'clock. So shortly. But I will report back on that tomorrow because I'm going to go to bed. No, I'm not going to go to bed. I'm going to panic, but I'm going to end the vlog off so I can hopefully go to bed right after that happens. Right?
Yes.
Right.